Happy Fri-Yay. That's right, Kung Fu Fri-Yay. And today's video is all thanks to Bushido Blues. For my birthday, he sent me a couple of movies. Great present. Today's is A Duel Tale, or Hatashiai, maybe? I don't know. We're going to talk about it, though. Don't go anywhere. This is starring Tatsuya Nakadai. You don't want to miss it. I'm telling you, it's going to be a great one. We'll be right back.
Previously on the Nerdy Ronin Network.
Happy Fri-Yay. That's right, it's Kung Fu Fri-Yay, and that just means we're so close to the weekend. We can hear it. We can feel it. We're just ready. As you know, last week was my birthday, and I only bring that up because Bushido Blues sent me a couple of movies as a birthday present, and one of which I had asked him, like, if it was good because he'd reviewed it, and I liked his review, but I didn't know where to get it. If you don't know, Bushido Blues has a YouTube channel, and he has the hookup with samurai stuff, and he and I are friends, like in real life. So he hooked me up, and not only did he send me the one I was asking about, he sent me a second one. We're going to get into this one, and the next week we'll talk about the other one. But, okay, hold on. I'm getting ahead of myself. Like and subscribe if you haven't already. We appreciate it. New subscribers, old subscribers, we're happy you're here. We love each and every one of you, and we appreciate you taking the time to watch our videos 3 days a week. And if you would, please subscribe. It just takes a minute, and it helps the algorithm know that we're awesome. In the description down below are a bunch of links to stuff that we use and that we like, including some promo codes to help you save a couple dollars. So there's that. That's out of the way. Let's take a look at this movie. Now I realize that does not say A Duel Tale. The original title is Hatashiai, maybe? English translation, A Duel Tale. We'll look at this in a second. This is a TV movie, 2015, hour and a half, or hour and 34 minutes. An elderly samurai who has spent his life as a Heizumi, which is essentially a freeloader, but I'll explain that in a minute, is given one last chance to redeem himself, namely by picking up his sword again to protect his beloved grandniece from a cruel samurai. Directed by Shigemichi Sugita. This is based off a book by Shuhei Fujisawa, or a story, but that was the author. Starring Tatsuya Nakadai, which he's a legend. Meiko Harada and Nanami Sakuraba. Sure, all right. Let's get off this page. All right. Oh, okay. I gotta calm down. I'm gonna show you the movie again. Look. A Duel Tale. Now, yes, this was a TV movie. Fantastic. All right, this is a legendary actor who was in Kurosawa films. He's been around a long time, and he is a great actor. If you've seen my intro to this video, my previously, he's the one spurting blood all over the place. Just let you know now. All right, so he's been around forever. Now let me explain the freeloader thing, because in America we're going to take that all wrong. All right. Basically, if you were not the oldest son, if you were, say, the middle son or the younger son or whatever, you didn't have your family name. You didn't get to take your family name. The eldest son did. So you had to marry into another family and take their name if I understand it correctly. And if you did not, say something happened in the marriage didn't happen, then you became a Hayazumi, which was basically meant you couldn't do anything else. You just had to freeload off your family, and they took care of you, and you were a nobody. Okay, so that's out of the way. But just definition wise, it's a freeloader, right? Looked down upon. Your family took care of you, and they weren't happy about it, but it is what it is. He was a samurai, got injured in a duel. He was supposed to be married into another family, and once he got injured in the duel, he couldn't use one of his legs. He was injured. So the marriage did not take place, therefore causing him to be a freeloader of his family for his lifetime. This is a complex story, and it's told with some massive flashbacks as you get to see his backstory, because obviously you're introduced to him as an old man. And it's fantastic. But I'm going to warn you now. If you happen upon this movie, or if you buy this movie, like at SamuraiDVD.com, use the code Bushido Blues. You'll get a discount. This is not a hack and slash samurai film. This is not full of action. In fact, there's almost none, other than the climax, for the most part. There's a battle, or there's a sword battle in a flashback, and then the climactic scene, fight scene, which is very short. And it's unnecessary to have any more. This is straight up storytelling. And storytelling done well, with some brilliant acting to boot. It looks beautiful. Cinematography's good. The dialogue is good. It's just a good, solid story that happens to be about an elderly samurai. It's a morality tale. And sometimes you have to do the right thing, even at the cost of yourself, to protect people you care about. It's a TV movie, you guys. And it's fantastic. And you can't tell watching it that it's a TV movie. It looks like a big screen movie. Everything about it is done great. But for some people looking for samurai cinema, this is not going to be something they're going to enjoy, because you really have to pay attention, and there's a lot of dialogue, there's a lot of story going on, and a lot of backstory going on as they build this world around this character to get to an ending that matters and that means a lot. If that makes sense. Now, I intentionally asked Bushido which one of the movies he liked best, and today I'm reviewing the other one. I wanted to save the one he liked best and do that one second. And I can't imagine. I haven't talked to him since I watched it, so but I need to talk to him because I loved this movie. It's beautiful. This is cinema. I can't say any more about it. This is a great movie. Now, I will say, unless I just am in the mood to watch it again, for me, it doesn't really have a lot of rewatchability. But it was a wonderful story, and I'm glad I got to experience that. Something I wouldn't. That you can't just go to the store and buy this, or find it on streaming, and you're not going to find it. You'd have to be intentional and buy this. And I'm so glad I have this in my collection. It's great. So I give it a 10 out of 10. I really enjoyed it. All right, I have to go. I'm going to start the weekend early. Once again, thanks so much for being here. We appreciate each and every one of you. SamuraiDVD.com. use the code Bushido Blues. A Duel Tale. All right, I gotta go. For Michael, the microphone, Bob, squeaky chair in the back, and this big fat nerd. We'll see you on Monday.